Good evening, and welcome to the virtual graduation of the Cass Junior High Class of 2020. While this may be an unprecedented time as we are under a stay-at-home order due to the pandemic, this extraordinary graduation is actually quite fitting for an extraordinary class. The students of the class of 2020 are extremely talented. This class has been one that we will not soon forget, and that we will watch with hope and awe as they grow and become remarkable adults. We will begin our ceremony with Abigail Louise O'Connor leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Welcome to this evening's graduation ceremony. We are excited to be here together tonight, even if it is via video. We would like to begin this evening's ceremony with the pledge. So at this time, please stand and join me in saying the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Our first speaker tonight will be Eva Lewis.
Well, we've done it. We're going down in history as the first class to graduate online. And you know what? Even though the situation is not ideal, our achievements are still worthy of celebration. We faced many challenges as we moved through Cass, transitioning to standards-based grading, using a digitized curriculum, and now adjusting to distance learning. But we all marched on and persevered. Up until now, graduation has been an event in the distant future. I have always thought about it in the back of my mind, but I never expected it to come so soon and under these circumstances. Being quarantined makes celebrating graduation a little harder and even more bittersweet, but nevertheless, we are all heading into a new chapter of our lives. Being in Cass District 63 has provided many different experiences for each of us. Concord and Cass have helped and supported us whenever we wanted to achieve our goals. These past 9 years of our lives have been wonderful and exciting for us all. I remember that I cried when I left Concord, as everyone sang to us during the clap out. In the fall, when we arrived at Cass to begin our 5th grade year, we were really nervous. I was clutching a map in one hand and crossing my fingers in the other. But after the first day, I knew everything would be all right. Recently, we have all dealt with many adjustments and unexpected changes, but our teachers have been very supportive and understanding. William Arthur Ward, a 20th century writer, once wrote, "The mediocre teacher tells, the good teacher explains, the superior teacher demonstrates, but the great teacher inspires." Every one of the teachers here in District 63 is a great teacher. Our teachers haven't just told us what's right, but they've made us understand what's right. They haven't just taught us about English, history, math, and science, but they've also taught us about life itself. Graduating means that we are moving on to high school, which is exciting, but graduation is also a goodbye. A reflection. We are saying goodbye to our friends, our teachers, and this very school itself. We will always remember Cass. Each teacher has left a lasting impression on our lives, and each has helped shape us to be the people who we will become. And for all that you've done for us, we say thank you. Thank you also to our parents for learning with us, completing projects with us, and especially for supporting us when we wanted to achieve something. Without your encouragement, we would have given up and quit, but you picked us back up and helped us move forward. When I was in 6th grade and heading up the stairs, I heard 2 8th graders saying that they were going to miss the staircase so much. I was completely baffled when I heard them say that. Personally, I thought that the stairs were mediocre. I had tripped on them countless times. But now I understand what the 8th graders meant, and I know with absolute certainty that I will miss the stairs too. Congratulations, Class of 2020. Congratulations today, and best wishes for all your tomorrows. I would like to introduce the next speaker, Mason White.
4 years ago, in 5th grade, I began thinking about what graduation would be like for our class, the class of 2020. I have to be honest, I did not picture it quite like this. Despite these unprecedented circumstances, we made it. The time for our graduation has arrived. So, I would like to take a moment to think about all of our memories at Concord and Cass. Let us rewind all the way back to our years at Concord. When most of us first started classes with our kindergarten teachers, most of us had no clue of what our educational journey would encompass. Of course, we learned the alphabet and how to count to 3 digits, but at the same time, friendships and bonds that would last for years started to form. We formed lasting friendships, and for many of us, friends became like family. As the years progressed, we met many amazing teachers with whom we continued our journey. From 1st grade through 4th grade, we began to explore different subject areas to find our interests. Whether it was singing in the junior chorus with Mrs. Orowski, picking out an instrument for beginning band with Mrs. Legan, or learning new math skills, writing new stories, trying new science experiments, or learning about geography. We each discovered our own passions that we would continue to develop in middle school. In the fall of 2016, we moved to the next stage in our development. Cass Junior High was a whole new world for us as 5th graders. Many of us can still remember our first day when we walked in and were absolutely terrified. But as soon as we walked in, everyone, and I mean everyone, welcomed us with open arms. As we adapted to our new environment, we began improving in our academics as well as pursuing our interests, making more new friends along the way. Some of my favorite memories are talking about cross-country, track, and running in general with Mr. Condershaw, hearing Mrs. Legan say the word Remington for warm-up at the start of band rehearsal every few mornings of the week, and placing first in the Halloween dance contest as a 5th grader a couple years back. As I became older, I also loved being able to connect and befriend many of the younger students, sharing the knowledge that I've gained through my own experiences, hoping to help them be successful in the future when encountering their own different obstacles during the rest of middle school and throughout life. It is amazing how much knowledge we have gained from all of our experiences in classes, clubs, and sports, and we have our many great teachers to thank for that, and coaches as well. Some of us excelled in math, while others excelled in English. Some found their niche in science, while others found their niche in social studies. Many of us chose to hone our artistic talents through art club with Mr. Etherington, choir and advanced ensemble with Miss Chris, and most, including me, band with Mrs. Legan. In addition to academics and fine arts, many of us also chose to participate in sports from basketball and cross country to volleyball and cheerleading. Still, more of us offered our talents to student council, helping to cultivate a positive school environment, and competed against other schools with the math team, chess team, and scholastic bowl team. All of us graduating tonight have had opportunities to try new activities. Everyone here has a talent worth sharing. Whether we are artists, performers, scholars, or athletes, our individual accomplishments have made us the unique individuals that we are today. At the same time, who we are and what we love to do not divide us, but have brought us together in valuable ways, while putting aside our differences. Junior high has been a place to grow, nurture, and showcase our passions and who we are as people. Now, fast forward to today. Graduation to me is not just a ceremony. It is a celebration. It highlights all that we have done to accomplish our goals. It is a time to celebrate the different gifts that each of us contributes and the opportunities that we will have to continue to grow these gifts throughout high school and throughout life. It celebrates us for who we are and what we have accomplished. Our fellow classmates, our teachers, and our families have helped us reach our goals and have guided us toward where we want to head next. Junior high has helped us take steps in establishing our identities. We need to keep pursuing our goals and stay true to ourselves because the best is yet to come. As many of you know, I am a dancer, and I perform on a stage. CAS has helped prepare us for the next important stage, known as high school and then life. But for right now, let us cherish this moment. Today is one milestone of many ahead, and one we should heartily celebrate. On behalf of our graduating class, thank you to the teachers, staff, and administration of CAS and Concord for being parts of our lives these past years. Thank you to our grandparents, parents, families, and friends for your support. Thank you to my fellow classmates for helping make these years great and memorable. We did it. My name is Mason White. I am proud to have been a Concord Comet and a CAS Warrior. And now, I'm excited to be a Hinsdale South Hornet. Congratulations and cheers to the class of 2020. At this time, our principal, Mrs. Marcinkiewicz, will say a few words.
Good evening. As the proud principal of the Cass Junior High School, I would like to thank all of you, students, parents, and staff, for collaborating to provide a strong educational foundation for all of our students. Cass Junior High is a wonderful school, and I am honored to be among so many dedicated educators day in and day out. Please take a moment to appreciate our dedicated staff. Staff, we as a community greatly appreciate your strong dedication to all of our students. Each of these individuals have been a part of molding your child's future. Cass Junior High is a special place that focuses not only on academics, but also on how to be the best human possible. We explicitly discuss how to treat others, how to help others that are less fortunate than us, and how to participate in our community to support causes that are important to so many in the world. These graduates are the future of this community, and I am delighted that such a smart, kind, and empathetic group of students will be the next generation of leaders. Good luck to all of you, and remember that you can make a difference. Congratulations. Now please welcome Anthony Cox to begin our celebration of retiring staff members.
At this time, we would like to honor two members of our District 63 family who are retiring, Mrs. Janet Miller and Dr. Carrie Fodorero. Teaching elementary students requires many skills and gifts. A former American governor explained that a good teacher can inspire hope, ignite the imagination, and instill a love of learning. These words truly describe one of our best, Mrs. Janet Miller. During her 23-year tenure at Concord, she has been able to impact the lives of many students. Whether teaching first or third grade, she always greeted her students with a smile. Connecting to and getting to know her students was of prime importance to her. Once the day was off to a start, if one peered into her classroom, he or she would quickly notice her love of reading and writing. There were numerous books that she used while teaching, and also had many bins of books easily accessible to her students. She would carry over her enthusiasm for learning into her writing and math lessons while always being creative and challenging her students to strive to do their best. Her inspiration to learn was always communicated to her students with compassion, kindness, and patience. She believes that every child has a voice, and she has helped each one of them learn how to use it. Mrs. Miller was a leader beyond the classroom. With her colleagues, she would quickly and calmly problem solve and was known to keep an eye out for the well-being of others as well. If a volunteer was needed, Mrs. Miller did not hesitate to lend a helping hand, be it for a new district initiative or a family in need. All of these qualities have made her such a respected professional among the teaching staff. Thank you, Mrs. Miller, for inspiring students through your imaginative methods and compassion. We all wish you happiness in retirement and joy in the knowledge that you help create lifelong learners and good human beings. You will be fondly missed by your coworkers and former students. At this time, Ann Valiathara will honor our superintendent, Dr. Carrie Fodorero.
We bid a fond farewell to our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Carrie J. Fodorero. Dr. Fodorero has led our school district since 2005. On June 30th, 2020, he will retire to long days on golf courses and many fun vacations. We thank him for his wise guidance during his 15-year tenure at Cass School District 63 and wish him healthy and relaxing days ahead. Thank you, Dr. Fodorero. And now, without any further ado, please welcome Dr. Fodorero to say a few words.
Thank you, Ann. Good evening. Class of 2020. It has truly been a very challenging time these last several months for you, your family, our school community, the United States, and the entire world. As you know, or as you are finding out, life in general, for everyone, has its challenging times. Some of you might have had challenging times before. All of you are experiencing a challenging time right now, and most likely, all of you, like everyone else, will at times encounter challenging times in the future. First, let me say that you have faced the current challenge and that you have successfully navigated through it in regard to your education. We know this was not easy, and we are so extremely proud of you for that successful and significant accomplishment. Second, I'm very sorry you did not get a chance to experience some of the traditional end-of-the-year 8th grade activities. However, it might be hard for you to understand at this moment, but this challenging situation has and will provide you with such valuable life experiences. These experiences will allow you to draw future unbelievable strength, as well as letting you see, reap, and fully appreciate endless opportunities the rest of your entire life. Finally, Class of 2020, on behalf of the Cass School District 63 Board of Education, Administration, faculty, and staff, it has been our distinct honor and extreme privilege to provide to you your elementary and junior high school education. We wish you continued successes in your lifetime of learning. Congratulations and best wishes to you and to your family always. Please allow me to introduce the Cass School District 63 Board of Education President, who has served on the board for the past 13 years, Mrs. Shelley Camden.
Hello, graduates. Just a couple of thoughts for you. First, life is short. Make the most of it and have fun. Second, anything worth having is worth working for. You're going to have to work hard. Don't be afraid of that. Third, believe in yourself. You can do anything that you put your mind to, and you want to be the best you can possibly be. I wish you all the best. Good luck in high school. Know that we're here for you.
Hala Al-Sharif, Andrea Alvarez, Alexandra Angelo, Gabrielle Ostinate, Arwa Amir Badruddin, Brooklyn Taylor Bauer, Ashley Grace Berg, Haley Bishop, Ella Kahlo, Matthew Camacho, Claire Samantha Camden, Rachel Rose Camelli, Nicholas Carino, Addison Chavez, Evan W. Choicer, Leah Chung, Noah Michael Cook, Anthony Cox, Wesley Davis, Alexander Day, Ella Sophia B. de Guzman, Ella DeRouse, Jai Singh Dillon, Manal Diab, Cara Dominguez, Adrian Folfus, Bianca Marie A. Francisco, Nathaniel Fundator, Brian J. Gamble, Kevin Glocal, Thomas Nizer, Deshaun Green, Mason James Griscoll, Zane Hawk, Afan Ali Haq, Dayanara Islas, Edward Jenke, Samuel Johnson, Parth Amit Joshi, Tommy Kostka, Morgan Lawler, Lily Levine, Gabrielius Limontas, Ava Maria Lewis, Evelyn Mansker, Diana Mason, Alexander Thomas Mazer, Hermano Mazet, John William McCullion, Kayla Alexis Ann McVeigh, Miguel Mejia Herrera, Anna L. Meng, Giovanna Milosaska, Katie Lynn Mueller, Audrey Lee Mulgrew, Annika Christina Nickel, Marcel Obrick, Nathan William Akram, Abigail Louise O'Connor, Wendy Yadira Pacheco Duran, Isabella Pescatori, Kelsey Petrie, Sydney Pongfimcom, Camila Ramirez, Mira Saad, Sarah Atia Saad, Brendan Savage, Landon Schroeder, Timulan Serenen, Francisco David Cerna, Lucas Simkus, Bono Soronzobold, Sophia Grace Topf, Anne-Marie Valiathara, Elena Valencias, Amar Huzefa Wardhawala, Mason C. White, Adam Wilcox, Rebecca Williams Trujillo, Tremaine Demarion Wilson, Walter F. Roble, Austin Young,
Sophia Zakar,